England versus Argentina, World Cup semifinal. Atlanta, tonight. This isn't just a football match, it's 40 years of history. 1966, 1986, 1998, 2002, 2006, and now 2026. A rivalry that gave us the hand of God, the goal of the century. Beckham's red card, Rooney's red card, and now two of the best players in the world, Jude Bellingham and Lionel Messi, facing each other with a World Cup final on the line. This is the story of every single time these two countries have destroyed each other, and tonight they do it again. The rivalry didn't start in 1986. It started in 1966. World Cup quarterfinal at Wembley. England versus Argentina. Argentina's captain Antonio Rattin was sent off by a German referee who didn't speak Spanish for what the referee called violent conduct. Rattin refused to leave the pitch. The game was delayed for 10 minutes. England manager Ramsey later called the Argentines animals. England won 1-0. Argentina were furious, and the seeds of 40 years of hatred were planted. 1986, Mexico City. Maradona, 2 goals that define the entire rivalry. The first, the hand of God. A deliberate punch that the referee didn't see. Argentina go up 1-0. England furious. Then, 4 minutes later, the second goal. Maradona picks up the ball in his own half, dribbles past 5 England players and scores the goal of the century. The most controversial goal in history and the most beautiful goal in history 4 minutes apart in the same match by the same man. England lost 2-1, and the rivalry went from political to personal. Saint Etienne, 1998, round of 16. England versus Argentina. 2-2 after 90 minutes. Then it happened. David Beckham, England's golden boy, was fouled by Diego Simeone. Beckham, on the ground, flicked his leg at Simeone. Simeone went down like he'd been shot. The referee showed Beckham the red card. England played the entire second half with 10 men, lost on penalties. And England fans blamed Beckham for years. He was booed, burned in effigy, and became the most hated man in the country, all because of a red card against Argentina. 4 years later, Japan, 2002, group stage. England versus Argentina again. The entire world watched David Beckham step up to take a penalty. This was his moment. The man who was blamed for 1998. The man who received death threats. The man who said he would never forgive Argentina. Beckham scored. England won 1-0, and the image of Beckham celebrating, arms outstretched. Face full of emotion is one of the most iconic moments in England's World Cup history. Redemption, 4 years in the making. Against Argentina, 2006, quarterfinal, Germany, England versus Argentina. Well, Argentina on one side of the draw, and England meeting Portugal. But the Argentina connection was everywhere. Wayne Rooney, England's best player, stamped on Portugal's Ricardo Carvalho. His Manchester United teammate Cristiano Ronaldo ran to the referee demanding a red card. Rooney pushed Ronaldo. Red card. England down to 10 men, lost on penalties. Again, Ronaldo, who played for Argentina's biggest rivals, Brazil? No, but the wink Ronaldo gave after Rooney's red card felt like Argentina's revenge from afar, and England were left wondering if they were cursed. Now, 2026, Atlanta, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. England versus Argentina in a World Cup semi-final. Jude Bellingham, 23 years old, 6 goals, the best young player in the world. Harry Kane, 6 goals, England's all-time leading scorer. On the other side, Lionel Messi, 8 assists, the all-time World Cup assists record, tied for the Golden Boot lead at 8 goals. And Julian Alvarez, the man who keeps scoring extra-time winners. The winner goes to the final. The loser's greatest player retires from international football. There has never been a bigger match between these two nations. So what will decide this match? 3 key battles. First, Bellingham versus Argentina's midfield. Bellingham has been England's driving force. Can Argentina stop him like Spain stopped Mbappe? Second, Messi versus England's defense. Messi has been unplayable this tournament. England's defense hasn't conceded many, but they haven't faced Messi. Third, the psychological battle. England have lost on penalties to Argentina. Argentina have the hand of God. Both teams have reasons to believe. Both teams have reasons to fear. In a rivalry this deep, psychology matters as much as tactics. If England wins, they finally beat Argentina in a knockout match since 1966. They go to their second consecutive World Cup final. They have a chance to win it all for the first time since 1966, the same year this rivalry started. For England, beating Argentina would be more than a win. It would be 60 years of history exercised if Argentina wins. Messi goes to his third World Cup final. He cements his legacy as the greatest to ever play the game. Argentina gets a chance to defend their 2022 title. For Argentina, this isn't just a semi-final, it's destiny. So here it is, England versus Argentina. Tonight, Atlanta, the history doesn't just surround this match. The history is this match: 1966 Rattin sent off, 1986 Hand of God and Goal of the Century, 1998 Beckham's red card, 2002 Beckham's revenge, 2006 Rooney's red card, and now 2026 Bellingham versus Messi, youth versus legend. England versus Argentina, the winner goes to the World Cup final. The loser's journey ends in heartbreak. 40 years of rivalry, one match. Tonight, this is why we watch football.